Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining this week's episode of Goodnight Hollywood. I'm your host, Leah, and we're here with artist-director Leah Shaw for SoCal CIFF Indie Film Festival. You can check it out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at SoCal CIFF, or for more information about the festival, go to their website, www.socalciff.com. Leah, how's it going?
It's going frickin' fantastic. That's all I can say. Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, thank you so much for coming on the show and for this whole production and Lemon City Studios. This is amazing. So exciting. Can you tell me a little bit about your film festival?
Absolutely. So, the SoCal CIFF Indie Film Fest is a short international film festival, and we celebrate the innovation and creativity that's inspired by micro-budget films. And there are so many of them out there right now, and we offer them a platform to have their work seen and level the playing field. And I want to let you know our official call for entries for 2017 begins August 1st.
That's coming up. Get your films in.
Out.
We are here with successful people. We have Teresa Ryan and Artie O'Daly. How's it going, guys?
It's
going
great.
Good.
Thanks
for actually
having
calling us successful people.
Yeah, in my mind, you guys are.
Really?
Yeah. So what inspired you guys to write this web series?
Do you want to take that story?
Real life
Yeah.
probably is what inspired us.
Well, specific incident.
Ooh, this sounds juicy.
It is juicy. We went to this guy's boyfriend's opening night of his play some years ago. It was probably about 7 years ago now. And we were, there, and then afterwards we were hobnobbing with people and a couple of his friends, and he was like, "Oh, meet these people." And by the way, he's not dating this guy anymore, so but he the people we were meeting were sort of on their age, and they're talking about how everything we talked to them about was how awesome they were. It just kind of came back to that, and we were like, geez, they were so successful. I'm waiting tables, and this guy owns a gastro pub. And then I was like, "Oh, I love your bag." And she's like, "I got it in Paris." That is a real thing.
Literally,
That's a real
thing.
Real thing.
Oh my goodness.
Cool. I was like, "Is that from H&M?" She was like, "I got it in Paris."
And you have this amazing cast and crew right here.
Right, today we have Somebody's Watching. They're going to be at our film festival for our opening night on August 12th.
This film festival celebrates the innovation of, low budget films. And for your film being such a high quality film, did you run into any challenges? Did you call favors, call friends?
Yeah, it was definitely a challenge. This is a pretty ambitious script. We shot over 4 days in a lot of locations. and yeah, I've called in a lot of favors. We had a stunt coordinator come for our big day to make sure everybody was safe and that the stunts looked good, and we had blood effects, we had visual effects, we had I pulled a lot of favors for sure, and it was definitely challenging even with all the favors, with the amazing crew and the talent that we got behind in front of the camera. It was still challenging to get it all. We had, one of our trucks was tagged when we were downtown while we were shooting. So it was those kinds of things where you're like, what do we do? And, we got the truck as a favor. And so, but, we got it all done and got it together. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you all for coming on the show.
Thank
It
you.
was so
Thank you.
nice meeting you.
It's great meeting you.
too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining me on Goodnight Hollywood. I want to give a few special thanks. First off, to Night Talk with Joe Rocks. Another one for Leah Shaw for inviting me and Goodnight Hollywood to this amazing opportunity. Lemon City and the whole production. Thank you guys for coming on my show. You guys were wonderful.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
I wish you guys all success.
Leah and Leah.
Yeah. Signing off. From everyone here in Hollywood, good night.